was necessary?
You don't know the answer to
I would love to know. You tell me, because I haven't been able to figure it out.
Because I'll tell you, just the numbers that I read a few days ago, the budget of Jammu and Kashmir is 1 lakh crore people for, 1 lakh crore rupees for how many people? You know the population. That's about 1.5 crore less than that live in Jammu and Kashmir. Do you know the size of the budget of Uttar Pradesh with 25 crore people? It's just about 3 times the size of Jammu and Kashmir when the population is 25 times. I want to ask you, Mr.
So
Umer
what is
Abdullah.
wrong? Jammu and Kashmir is way more developed than Uttar Pradesh.
Then why should it get so much money from the taxpayers' kitty?
By all means, take it away.
Then where are the previous governments? And
Why?
you,
Okay,
you have been in
okay.
government there. How much development was done?
I have no problem. Please take the budget away. Please restore to us the use of our rivers without the Indus Water Treaty. I will be the first person to tell you, take all your money back. I will build hydroelectric projects on those rivers. I will sell that electricity.
You've had so
in the
many
rest
opportunities.
Of India.
I never heard you raising
You have-
these issues. Then, when you wanted
I
to
have
do
not
the
talked
governance,
about. I have not talked about the Indus Water Treaty. I talked about it as Chief Minister. That Jammu and Kashmir has to be compensated for the losses of the Indus
between
Water
the
Treaty.
Congress party, between the Muftis and between the Abdullahs, how many years have you ruled Kashmir? How much has
I'm willing to accept that we were all incompetent. Please tell me what has changed in the last 2 years.
So you want 73 years to be undone in 2?
Make a start.
The start hasn't begun.
No,
You
I
can't
mean,
see it.
look,
No, the start hasn't begun. You can't see the start.
You told, show me the start. Where is the start? Show me one new investment that has come. Show me one positive development that has come. Everything that is being inaugurated right now, from roads to tunnels to powerhouses to hospitals to schools to colleges to universities, were all given in the previous government. Ghulam Nabi Azad, as health minister, gave the medical colleges. Dr. Manmohan Singh gave the central universities. Dr. Manmohan Singh gave the 4-lane highway between Jammu and Srinagar. The tunnel in Banihal, the tunnel in Nashri was started when Dr. Manmohan Singh was Prime Minister. The Zojila tunnel and its the predecessor, the Z-Mode tunnel. Again, I was there when the foundation stone was laid during Dr. Manmohan Singh's government. Let me list out for you what we did, and then you list out what has been done over the last 2 years, and let's see where we are. I am telling you in terms of numbers. What do you want? I'll tell you here. I have numbers in front of me. We are 3rd in life expectancy compared to the rest of the country. UP is the lowest in the country. Okay? We are 7th in terms of the number of doctors available for the population. 7th in the country we were before 2019. You say we did nothing. I'm willing to accept that. Where did these doctors come from? Here, in poverty, Jammu and Kashmir is amongst the lowest states in the country in terms of poverty. Where did that come from? It's not a gift of the last 2 years. It's the last 70 plus years that you claim had no governance at all. In terms of infant mortality, we are 10th in the country. Again, you don't see that, because all you can see is Article 370 and you believe Jammu and Kashmir has suffered on account of that. In terms of the Human Development Index, we rank higher than your very fancy states like Gujarat and Andhra Pradesh. And yet you claim Jammu and Kashmir got nothing, and the Muftis and the Abdullahs and the Congress did nothing. Argue with the numbers and tell me. I'm giving you numbers where Jammu and Kashmir stood with regard to the rest of the country.
So there's no poverty in Jammu.